Hi, this is Rick and Peggy Winford from Southwest Germany.
This is an update from March 2021 in COVID time of our missionary work for the kingdom, and you are partnering with us.
Yes, right behind us is the little village church, which is right behind our apartment that we attend every so often. Just wanted to give you a view of an old German church.
Because that bell tower that you see there with the storks on top was built originally in the 1100s, a little bit older than anything back in the U.S.
Yeah. And now for the farm report. Spring has finally arrived here. We think we've had our last killing frost. Forsythia is in bloom, as well as many of the wild fruit trees. The wheat is up and growing. Farmers are preparing to get into the fields soon. Work in the vineyards is year-round. During the winter, the vines are pruned to a single stalk that is attached to the trellis. Now we're just waiting for them to bloom.
For a COVID update in Germany, things are starting to open up a little bit. The vaccination plan is slower than in the U.S. Fewer people are being vaccinated, and they're working to fix that. The government is working hard to improve that situation. Stores are starting to reopen a little bit. Schools are back in session partially, but restaurants are still closed except for takeout, and most businesses for offices still are asking their workers to work from home as much as they can. More people can get together. We're now up to 2 families at once that can get together for an evening or a meal together, but it's still pretty limited compared to back in the U.S.
Behind the church are several old tombstones attached to the walls. They're so worn that it's hard to read them, though some you can tell they're from the 1600s, 1700s. When I look at these, I'm reminded of how much our ancestors went through. Compared to the Black Death, where a third of the people in Europe died, COVID seems pretty mild. And yet, I liken COVID to a splinter. The wound may not be severe, but it still hurts. Over the last few weeks, I've been able to lead several healing groups via Zoom, where people have a chance to share their COVID experience. And many have expressed how healing that opportunity has been.
For a technology update, this has been a month where EDOT has focused on using technology in the prayer area. We're building a website for a missionary agency for their prayer requests and prayer needs, and it has to be highly secure because a lot of their missionaries operate in very dangerous countries. We also worked with GEM, our mission, for a 24-hour day of prayer in early February that we did completely online. It was worldwide. We had over 285 people join during the 24 hours at some time, but it was all on Zoom. So we prayed online. A cool way to see how God is still using technology to bring about his prayer warriors. We're also working with an anti-human trafficking ministry in Berlin. Their online presence is ramping up because they can't do as much in person, and so we're helping them be safe and secure as they reach out to women in an online context and chat with them, meet with them, and hopefully share the gospel with them to get them out of the slavery they're in as sex workers.
Thank you for praying for us and supporting our ministry. We're definitely seeing God at work around us.
With our lips let us sing one confession, with our hearts hold to one truth alone. For he has erased our transgression, claimed us and called us his own, his very own. People of God, called by his name, called from the dark and delivered from shame. One holy race, saints everyone, because of the blood of Christ, Jesus the Son. us, O spirits of darkness, so you will know where we stand. We are his servants, purchased with scars, bought by the blood of the Lamb, the blood of the Lamb. We're the people of God, called by his name, called from the dark and delivered from shame. One holy race, saints everyone, because of the blood of Christ, Jesus the Son. Blessed people of God, called by his name, called from the dark and delivered from shame. One holy race, saints everyone, because of the blood of Christ, Jesus the Son. We're the people of God, called by his name, called from the dark and delivered from shame. One holy race, saints everyone. With our lips let us sing one confession, with our hearts hold to one truth alone. For he has erased our transgression, claimed us and called us his own, his very own. People of God, called by his name, called from the dark and delivered from shame. One holy race, saints everyone, because of the blood of Christ, Jesus the Son. Hear us, O spirits of darkness, so you will know where we stand. We are his servants, purchased with scars, bought by the blood of the Lamb, the blood of the Lamb. We're the people of God, called by his name, called from the dark and delivered from shame. One holy race, saints everyone, because of the blood of Christ, Jesus the Son. Blessed people of God, called by his name, called from the dark and delivered from shame. One holy race, saints everyone, because of the blood of Christ, Jesus the Son. We're the people of